Have you ever opened your eyes at exactly 3 a.m. only to lie there in silence, wondering why now? Why this same time, night after night? Is something wrong with your body, or is there something deeper going on? You're not alone. In fact, many older adults across cultures and countries report waking up in the early morning hours and struggling to fall back asleep. But here's the truth. This is not just a random coincidence or a bad habit. In this video, we'll explore 5 profound, eye-opening reasons why waking at 3 a.m. becomes more common with age. These aren't just facts. They're stories your body has been trying to tell you for years. By the end of this video, you won't just understand your sleep better, you'll understand yourself better. Let's begin with what's happening deep inside your body, where sleep begins and ends. Reason 1, the quiet fade of melatonin. As we grow older, one key hormone begins to fade, melatonin. This natural hormone helps regulate our sleep cycles. When we were younger, melatonin levels would surge in the evening and stay steady throughout the night, keeping us asleep. But with age, our bodies produce less and less melatonin. By the time 2 or 3 a.m. arrives, levels may dip so low that the body simply wakes up. This isn't a flaw, it's biology. Understanding this can be empowering. It's not that your sleep is broken, it's that your body's working differently now. Simple adjustments like dimming lights in the evening, wearing a sleep mask, and staying away from glowing screens can help trigger natural melatonin production. Think of your sleep not as broken, but as needing a little extra care. Reason 2, your internal clock is ticking earlier. Ever notice how your bedtime has crept earlier over the years? That's not just preference, it's your circadian rhythm shifting. This biological clock governs when you feel alert and when you feel sleepy. As we age, this rhythm shifts forward, making us feel tired earlier in the evening, and naturally waking us earlier in the morning. So if you fall asleep at 8:30 p.m., waking up at 3 a.m. might not mean insomnia. It might just mean your full sleep cycle is complete. Take Margaret, for instance. She's 72, still active, still sharp. She falls asleep by 8:45 most nights. When she wakes at 3 a.m., she used to worry. Now she takes it as a sign that her internal clock is simply ahead of schedule. Understanding this shift gives you choices. You can gradually push bedtime later, or embrace your early mornings and use that quiet time for reflection or soft activity. Reason 3, the body speaks in sensations. As we age, the body begins to whisper and sometimes shout in the language of discomfort. It might be stiff joints, a full bladder, a twinge in the back, or a mild acid reflux you didn't feel in your 40s. Nighttime is quiet, still, and that stillness makes physical sensations more noticeable. Your body may wake you not out of danger, but simply to get your attention. Consider George, a 76-year-old retired teacher. He began waking at 3:15 a.m. each night. Eventually, he discovered that a small change, cutting out spicy foods and adding a warm bath before bed, helped him sleep through the night again. Sometimes the solution isn't in the mind, it's in the body and the way it asks for care. Reason 4, life slows down, and so does structure. When we retire, our routines shift dramatically. There are fewer meetings, fewer errands, fewer external obligations. Evenings become quieter, dinners happen earlier, and physical movement may decrease. All of this subtly tells the body it's time to rest, even when it's only 7 p.m. Over time, this can cause your body to begin sleeping earlier and waking earlier. Add to that an early dinner, minimal evening stimulation, and maybe a nap after lunch. Suddenly, your sleep window shifts without you even noticing. Meet Henry. He retired at 70, started eating dinner at 5:30, and watching TV in a dark room afterward. By 8 o'clock, he was dozing off. He'd wake up at 3 a.m., confused, restless. But once he added an afternoon walk, kept his evenings brighter, and read under a warm light before bed, his body began adjusting. He now sleeps until 5:30 and feels more refreshed than ever. The lesson? The body listens to rhythm, and with intention, you can guide that rhythm gently. Reason 5, when the mind finally gets quiet. Sometimes what wakes us isn't physical at all. It's emotional. It's memory. It's something unresolved in the heart. When life slows down, and our days aren't packed with tasks, the quiet of 3 a.m. becomes a space where long-buried thoughts resurface. You might think about the past, a loved one who's gone, words you didn't say, decisions you still carry. These thoughts are gentle, not panicked, but they stir the soul awake. Waking at 3 a.m. can be the mind's way of saying, it's time to feel, it's time to remember. Think of Eleanor, an 81-year-old widow, who often woke with a soft ache in her chest. Not pain, just longing. She began journaling by candlelight. She'd write letters to her husband, even though he was gone. That quiet act turned her restless wakefulness into something sacred. The early morning hours became a space of connection, not confusion. So if you find yourself waking at 3 a.m., Night after night, don't panic. Don't jump to conclusions. Instead, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what is your body trying to say? Is it your hormones shifting? Is it your clock adjusting? Is it your heart reaching out? Each of the 5 reasons we explored today reveals not a problem, but a message. Your body is aging, yes, but it's also adapting, responding, and reflecting. There's wisdom in these moments. There's beauty in becoming more in tune with your rhythm. Rather than fight these wake-ups, try embracing them. Use them to stretch, to reflect, to care for your body and spirit. Because sometimes the best sleep isn't just about silence. It's about listening. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We'd truly love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one meaningful thing you learned from this video and how it might shape your thoughts or actions going forward. Your words mean a lot to us, and reading your comments always brings us joy and motivation. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit too. Your support helps us keep creating thoughtful content to inform and inspire. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.